Hey everybody, so still on this little bit unusual trail near this river. Give you a little span, it's beautiful. So wanted to talk about just this idea of surrender. And when we're in a total surrender, it means that we really are walking blindly. I know that sounds weird, but it's like we're in a surrender, so trusting, so like committed, that it is as if we are walking blindly, meaning that we are so trusting on God and His beauty, His word, and what He says that He will create victory for, that we are so pressed on, leaning into, confident, committed to, that it is as if we are walking blindly. And we know, even as we are walking blindly, that God has got our back, that God is leading us in the way that we are going to be protected, in the way that we are going to be encouraged, and we know that God is serious about keeping His agreements. So, for example, if we are wanting to get to a place of surrender, a way that you can, this is a topical way to do it, is you can do a search and look up the word surrender. And as you look up the word surrender, okay, it will give you a bunch of different verses that highlight surrendering or surrender in some capacity. And with that, you can continue to look up, read all of those verses that are about surrender, and then you can get an example of God's perspective on what surrender means to Him, okay? So that's my encouragement to you, that when you are stuck and you're trying to figure something out, you look up the topic by word in the Bible and follow it through, and then read those verses that relate to that topic. Let God marinate you in what He says about what He's already done in the Old Testament and in the New Testament as related to that topic in different circumstances. And then as you read those circumstances, you will begin to get the overall summary and meaning of how God created victory for other people, or how He didn't create victory for other people because they disobeyed and they did not follow what He asked them to do. And therefore, you can see how that applies to you and your current circumstances. So I hope that helps. Have a good one.